Matchup just about to get underway.
Hey. Wait, Corey, is this your doing?
Absolutely not. This superstar simply wants to get a closer look at the action.
Byron, get out of the way. I think our guest wants to join us here on commentary.
Oh, great.
Hey, listen, you have to focus on your opponent in the ring.
Well, it's kind of hard when you have this superstar here at the commentary desk with us.
Saxton, why don't you go backstage and we'll let this superstar do your job?
No, I cannot.
And with this match now underway, we'll see whether or not that distraction just proved to be an instant difference maker.
Yeah, call it a mind game, call it an added variable. Now they will have to watch their back even more in this one.
That's part of the territory, Saxton. Anything can happen in sports entertainment.
Way too early.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Taking out Bianca Belair is obviously no easy task in the ring. Corey, what's the key to evening the odds, leveling the playing field, so to speak, against the EST?
Well, if you really want to stand a chance against Belair, you can't let her get going. You need to stay on her, keep at her, and wear her down as much as humanly possible. I think that's the only way you can really get the EST to be anything but.
Brought down. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Impressive display of power.
This is the worst. She had the counter plan.
Focused attack on the leg.
The other end, too. Ah, a shot to the back.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Bianca Belair staking her claim here as the EST.
Got the knees up just in time.
Take it over. Go for the win here.
And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Up handle applied.
Byron, our guest has been doing a much better job at commentary than you ever have.
Well, nonetheless, I think our guests like us are enjoying the physicality of this matchup as it spills outside in front of us. And uh-oh.
You can feel the tension.
Might want to sit down.
Come on, get some control here.
Plan.
Well, you kind of think this guest commentator had it coming by leaving the announce desk.
Look at the carnage at ringside.
Well, the carnage will continue inside the ring.
Somehow you got to try to focus on the match, not worry about what's going on around the ringside.
I agree with you, Cole, but this superstar seems to be having no trouble taking everyone out in the vicinity.
She still fights out in one.
She is still in this fight. Ooh. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
And now propped up in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, right into a counter. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Still only got one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
KOD.
Will Belair close this out?
Picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal T.STYLES.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
You got to raise your game. Styles operates on a different level. He has to understand that.
You can say that again, Cole. AJ Styles truly breathes that rarefied air of sports entertainment.
We have the bell, and it's time to fight for Jimmy Uso, who's been obsessed with showing who he is as his own man, no matter what it impacts.
It's not wise to try and enter the psyche of Jimmy, but he needs to keep his mind clear and focus on the task at hand, not fixate on proving a point.
He doesn't care who he hurts. What Jimmy Uso has done is become an island unto himself, and in the process, ripped his family apart.
And across the way, we have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ is a veteran's veteran who knows this game inside and out. Many consider him one of the very best to ever step in a ring.
And what makes AJ even better, his focus is not diminished at all over the years. When you get in the ring with him, you are locking up with AJ Styles at his best.
Solid punch.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Locks up.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Bam! Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Just taking the legs out.
Oh, roll up here. And fends off the pinfall.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. And into the side headlock.
Oh, ouch! A painful top wrist lock now.
Ooh, stiff punch. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Lands an elbow.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Styles. Oh, that's unnecessary.
If there's one thing Jimmy Uso loves to do, it's run his mouth. Corey, do you think that could be an issue if the shoulders are down? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Steered away there.
Oh, AJ caught him.
Styles ducks out of the way.
Boom! Kick by AJ Styles.
He's going for it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Styles not backing down one bit.
Looks like he does want some.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
He's looking fairly drained.
AJ never afraid to deliver with some extra ferocity.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. Spinning kick to the gut.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
This might be the end here.
Getting the shoulder up before 2.
So resilient. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Frog splash! Turns it into a pin attempt, and he breaks the count quickly.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
There's return fire on AJ. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Caught with a clothesline.
The competition did not look impressed by AJ's acclaim there.
It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing these superstars want more than to defeat each other.
I don't think you can even call this a rivalry anymore. It's more like an all-out war.
It certainly goes well beyond anything we've seen before. What's Styles thinking here?
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of...
Up high, cross body. This could do it.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, and it's reversed. He's able to reverse it.
Taking head over heels.
Styles a step ahead. Super kick.
Super kick! Looking to get airborne here. Oh! Misses the target. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. Stomping down.
Ooh, bullseye.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
This is no time to
AJ is out, that's it. And staying with it, into the cover.
Whoa! What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no... Watch out.
Oh, crash and burn.
Roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. We'll hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Styles wanted to get some, although it was just brought to him there.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Dragon screw. AJ Styles.
Ooh, impactful knee drop.
What elevation.
Oof.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
And AJ reverses.
Backbreaker. Face first. Lethal combination.
AJ Styles.
Springboard foot.
Pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? He got him. No. Jimmy Uso barely kicks out. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Styles drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
And he slides him back to the mat. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Pele kick.
Propped up in the corner.
AJ on the receiving end.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Enziguri finds its mark. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
German suplex. Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
All the momentum in the corner of AJ now.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. Got them right in the corner.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Styles connects. Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
Into the cover. Referee was about to help the winner celebrate. They wouldn't have none of that.
Hey, good on him for being ready. Fending off the attackers.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times. This is exactly why. The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The higher the stakes, the better John Cena gets.
Hey, some would say John Cena has nothing left to prove, but he still keeps fighting.
And we are about to see yet another fight from Big Match John.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now. Such an undeniable energy in the ring. Knight always has unlimited gas in the tank.
It is never over till it's over for LA Knight.
And we've got the self-proclaimed megastar, LA Knight in the ring.
LA Knight absolutely loves to run his mouth, but we all know he can back it up in the ring. He's got the power, he's got the athleticism, and he's got the WWE Universe behind him.
And for all those reasons, Knight has all the confidence in the world.
And on the other side of the ring is John Cena, who tailors his approach for every opponent. No two paths to victory are alike.
Cena's not some cornball chasing clout and clicks. If he's got business in the ring, he's looking to get it done.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Elevates the shoulder.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
That'll move you back. And he retaliates.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
The reversal by Cena.
Cena making clear he has his number.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock up.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
One step ahead of Knight there.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
Burning hammer. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Lots of emotions in the ring right now. There's a score to be settled here.
I'm not so sure things can be settled in a single match where these superstars are concerned.
Yeah, things have only gone from bad to worse between them.
Nasty stops. And this superstar.
Oh, wait a second.
Come on, bring it.
We know this music.
Oh, they were distracted.
LA Knight BST. John Cena won't come back from that.
2 count and the kick out.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Really just laying it in.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where...
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied.
After everything he's...
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
And saw what was coming there. Sent into the corner. Oh, he cuts it off.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. John Cena, top rope.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where... Cena.
A diving leg drop by Cena.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Hurricanrana.
Wow, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. And Cena is in command.
See, LA thought he had this one in the bag, and his opponent flipped the script.
Ooh!
He gets out of the way.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Knight shows his agility.
Caught with a punch.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh! Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh.
This is a war of attrition with neat. Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Cena can put it away here.
And he's still in the game.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Forearms for pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. And referee cuts off the count in one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Clothesline. So effective.
And here's John Cena.
And then the patented five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena got all of it. Had him in his sights, focused, and nailed it.
The fruits of his
John Cena.
attitude adjustment.
LA Knight is done.
Two. Amazing.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
Able to make a timely escape. We're about to see it.
Hey, it's over. You can't survive that again.
2 count.
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have...
Always imaginative and always impressive.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Indy Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased.
Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does whatever she wants to do.
A world-traveled competitor looking to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Blair Davenport is a world-class striker and grappler.
Davenport has made a name for herself in the European and Japanese scenes.
She didn't play nice over there, and she doesn't play nice over here.
I guess it's good news then that Davenport's not here to make friends.
Here we go, the powerhouse, Indy Hartwell, ready for action. Impressive athleticism, strong resilience, and now with the confidence to go along with all of it. This should be an interesting showing for Indy Wrestling.
And Blair Davenport is as intense in the ring as she is out of it.
Well, she's competed all over the world, earning many massive victories. Now Blair plans to stand tall once again, and she has no problem doing whatever it takes to do so.
Going up high with the punch. Locking up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Takes a controlling hold.
Indy denies the attack. Corey, what's one piece of advice you would give to Indy Hartwell in this matchup?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. Confidence. Indy has the size, the power, and all the potential in the world. But she also has a habit of second-guessing herself and taking a beat before following up on big offense. If Indy can be more confident and self-assured in this match, she'll be on the right path for sure. And she really took her time getting out of that one.
And she reversed it. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Flips the leverage, shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Gets the shoulder up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oof, kick finds it.
She gets around the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. And the shoulders up. Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Kick to the face.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Not looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
And Davenport perhaps struggling to keep up there.
And Indy Hartwell channeling that killer instinct of hers.
Oh, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, reversal catches Hartwell.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Can't do that.
Taking the champion's title.
Well, possession's 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far. Oh,
You can never take your eye off your opponent.
Listen, the champ had to protect their title, right?
no. Yeah, well, the guest commentator proved to be an effective distraction for the champion.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Kick to the back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Sword clothesline. Indy Hartwell showing off a bit now.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
She lost some of her. They might be able to put this one away right here.
They kick out at only one. This match continues on. Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
And Davenport is continuously on the defensive.
Yeah, this is what a more confident Indy Hartwell's capable of. No second-guessing herself, just following up and staying dominant.
Effective counter.
Davenport might be able to start mounting something here.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. On the throat in the corner. There's something personal going on between these competitors. You can just tell.
A lot of mean-spirited looks getting exchanged in the ring.
Yeah, this rivalry has become something of a powder keg.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. She just ripped a page from her opponent's playbook.
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Here we go.
And completely missed the mark.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, strong impact. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Indy Hartwell with a springboard elbow drop.
Indy absolutely
Setting up their opponent.
ready to strike. Basement forearm.
And that can keep Blair down.
2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
And we're set with the American Nightmare in action. Cody finished his story at WrestleMania in epic fashion. Now it's time for Rhodes to write his next great story.
Well, the American Nightmare knows about setting off fireworks and making history, but Cody also knows the fight doesn't end there. It starts there.
Cody proudly carries the flag of WWE's new era, but he knows the press.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Drop kick
On the mark. Springboard, but nobody home. And into the collar and elbow.
able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Strong takedown.
Andrade with the reversal. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Watch this display of power. Kidding me.
Down for the pin.
And the shoulders up in time. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Oh, right to the side of the face. Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how to give up. Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Goes for a headlock.
Boom!
Boom! Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Switching things up.
falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
The fighting spirit of Cody Rhodes on full display here. Cody's digging deep and giving everything he's got.
Turns it around.
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is, figure four leg lock.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Try the Hurricane Rana.
Instead of vicious uppercut.
Back and forth trading reversals.
From behind, oh boy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. Almost 2.5.
He really thought that was it.
What a shot.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
This match is getting the better of him.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
He's lining him up.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
From the top rope.
He catches Andrade with a big counter.
He'll take things into the ring.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Launching.
Lands the crossbody. Cover. 2. Barely kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Uh-oh. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oof.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. High rent district for Cody Rhodes. Way too... Diving moonsault! Andrade's pinned. Can he survive? And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out? In full control.
Buster! Rhodes has become relentless.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's going up.
Way too...
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Got the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Axe handle. And Andrade dodges that one.
Cody Rhodes gonna fly.
Cody counter.
And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes.
And the American Nightmare crushes Rhodes.
That could do Andrade in.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Finishing up the matchup. But look who's here.
When you're the champion, you've got the biggest target on your back. And out here to take advantage of it.
Let's not wait. Let them fight right now. I cannot wait for this showdown.
It looks to me like the title's under threat.